red. Show the red one first. What are you up to, guys, man? Let me know what you guys up to. Get this yellow out. The red one there. That's it. Let's put the red one here. This one here. Okay. Who have you got here, man? Let's go. Very complicated this game, man. Let's get this one out. This here. Get this green out first. Get the red one in. Need some coffee, man. Mike, what's going on, man? Help me with the puzzle, Mike. Help me with the puzzle, Mike. Mike, help me with the puzzle list, man. It's one of the hardest puzzles you will ever try, Mike. I'm telling you. You should try doing this, man. This is good for your brain. This is good for your brain. This is teaching your brain how to think. This game is, you know what I mean? This is why I'm doing it. This is teaching your brain. Hardest, my Sasha says. Sasha, this is one of the hardest games you will ever try. I'm telling you. You don't know, Sasha, because you've never tried it. Have you ever tried this game before, Sasha? This is one of the hardest games anybody can ever try. I'm telling you this. Let's get the green one in now. Let's get the green one in. Stop. Sasha says stop. You stop, Sasha. Don't tell me to stop. Sasha here is feminist is telling me what to do. Sasha, my nephew plays it. Sasha, are you a feminist, Sasha? Tell us, please. Sasha, are you a feminist? And please, be honest. Sasha, if you are or not. Be honest. Let me get this one. Sasha says my nephew plays this. Come on. Hi, Roger. How are you? Roger, this is one of the hardest games you will ever try. I'm telling you, Roger. Sasha says I'm not a feminist. Really, Sasha? Would you cook? Sasha, would you cook for a man? If your man demands a sandwich from you, would you cook for him or not? Sasha. Oh, it's the most easiest. Really, Roger? You should try it. This is training your brain. This is very hard game. This is training your brain. You know, I've been going to the gym all day long. Now, this is to train my mind. You know what I mean? To think right. But he can cook tomorrow. Sasha, that means you are a feminist, Sasha. Would you cook for your family or let your wife cook it? Listen, it's a woman's responsibility to cook. You know what I mean? Bro, I told you to change the title. Oh, yes, Hezbollah, man. Hezbollah. You're right, man. Listen, Sasha. I'm telling you, Sasha, you're making a big mistake, Sasha. Alan, what's going on? You should be cooking for your man. It's called a partnership. Yes, Nikki, how are you? You said called a partnership. Sasha, you're missing out on all the good men, Sasha, by being the way you are. All the good men are taken away from you, Sasha. You should be respectful. You know what I mean? You're saying, nah, I'm not cooking no for a man. You know what I mean? You know what's gonna happen, Sasha? As Sasha said, she's not a feminist. Then she's not. You should not blame her, and doesn't prove it. She's Roger. She said, "I'm not a feminist." Roger, I'm just proving my point. Would you take care of your kids or your wife take care of them? Listen, mister, I take care of the money, mister. I bring the dough at home. You know what I mean? The wife should be taking care of the household. You know what I mean? You're a chauvinistic, Mike says. Listen, Mike, I'm a feminist, Mike. I like feminism. You know what I mean? Feminism is the best thing that's ever happened in this world. So don't tell me what I am, Mike. Would you marry someone who makes more money than you? Mr. says. Listen, Mister. Are you a man or a woman, Mister? Let me ask you first. Are you a man or a woman? You're asking some hard questions, but I want to know your gender first of all, because you sound like you'll look after my man, but I won't take his shit. Sasha says. Sasha, why don't you go get with a man that's very rich, Sasha, and then you can take half of his money. Mister, you're a man and you're talking like this, Mister. What is wrong with you, Mister? Mister, are you trying to be very? I told you, you just can't address them as feminists when she said she's not. I'm not just based on what they do. Hey, Roger, how are you? True, Sasha. Do it. Listen, Roger. She said I'm not a feminist. Money does not make me happy. Sasha says. Sasha. Okay, money does not make you happy, Sasha. Okay, let me ask you this, Sasha. Would you pay? How do you pay your bill, Sasha? Oh, Sasha, marry rich man. Abdullah, Sasha saying, I'm not a feminist. And then she says, I won't cook for a man, Abdullah. Does that work, Abdullah? She's saying, I'm not a feminist, but she cannot cook for her man. That does not work, Sasha. You have to. He's a traditional man. He can't see Roger, I am a feminist. I want to know your point of view. I want to know how you lot think. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do research on this topic. I'm to make sure you lot like and sub. Sasha, kitchen gonna get dusty if you don't cook. Nothing, Nikki. What about you? Yes, True. How are you, True? I'm trying to solve the hardest puzzle that anybody can ever solve. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to solve a puzzle, True. If you can help me out, that'd be a good thing. Who's running the shop, bro? Would you? Who's running the shop? Would you want a daughter or son? Mister says. Listen, it doesn't matter. Listen, Abdullah. Mister is a man, and he's saying all these things, man. I can't believe him, man. I think Mister wants to get some lucky. I know Roger, but let me see what she says. I know Roger, but he would have to cook also. Sasha says. Listen, Sasha, you have to cook, and he will do the cleaning. Sasha, how about that? But you're saying, I won't even make him a sandwich. That does not make sense. Hardest puzzle in the history of mankind. If you want to cook for your husband or not. Yes, Sasha, exactly. I think Miss is a Mrs. Listen, Azbullah, do you know what he says? Mr. thinks, would you have to cook? No, would I have to cook? No, would I help? Yes. Nonsense, Sasha. Listen, Sasha. He will do the dishes for you, Sasha, but you have to cook. It's your responsibility to cook, Sasha. Okay. Abdullah, astaghfirullah, Mister says. Mister, do you want to get lucky tonight? Why are you getting with the woman, man? Mister. I know why Mister is doing this. Mister is doing this because he might get lucky with either Sasha or Roger. I know why he's doing it. He's trying to impress the girls. I know what he's doing this for, man. I know, you see, men are very, very easy to figure out. You know what I'm saying? He's saying these things just to get laid, man. It's not gonna happen, Mister. It's not gonna happen, Mister. Come on, young man. Don't listen to Roger. Roger, listen. I'm just telling you what I feel. You know what I mean? And she says, don't listen to me. Listen, Roger. Would you go get with somebody like Mister? Mister, all he's doing is agreeing with every woman that he listens to. I already got lucky, just neutral, Mister says. I already got lucky, just neutral, Mister says. Mister, it's fake feminist, Roger. Come on, Roger. I am a feminist, Roger. I am. I like it. I think it's the best thing ever. You know what I mean? Feminism is a good thing. Let me get the purple one out now. Mister, Roger, will you cook? Mr. Roja, will you cook? Will you cook or and clean? Roja says, well, Mister, would you cook? Would you cook for your missus, Mister? Would you cook and clean for your missus, Mister? Since you are a feminist, I want to know how you think. You know what I mean? If you do that, it's good for you. You play with your little game, good boy. Sasha says, you're against women. I know you're more traditional, like Abdullah. Listen, Roja, I am not a traditionalist. I am a modernist. And if you don't know what modernist is, Roja, is the way these young men are. You know what I mean? They're soft. And that's the way they are. You know what I mean? They want to agree with the woman. Cook, clean, no, cook, yes, I love cooking. Mister, why don't you do the whole dishes? Why don't you do the cooking, the cleaning? And you know what to do, mister? You should go out and let your wife work for you, and you just do the dishes, the cleaning, mister. I think that would be the best thing. You know what I mean? I think that would be the best thing for you, mister. Since you want to impress all the girls here, so you should do that. Yes, Sasha, you are a very good, you're a very good woman, strong woman. I'm proud of you. I wish there were more women like you, but men like Abdul doesn't want it. I was raised by a woman. Oh my God, this is why. That was rude, bro. Hasbullah says, Mister, you were raised by a woman, Mister. You see, he was raised by a woman. A woman, I'll tell you the truth, woman gives the best advice in terms of relationship, in terms of everything. They give the best advice. If you want to do well in life, okay, you lot. Oh, Jess, how are you, Jess? Jess, how are you? I was just talking to these people. How are you, Jess? Long time, where you been? Let me get this puzzle sorted. Let me do this one. Yes. I like the smirk on your face too, Mr. says. Husband, Jess, I missed you, Roger says. Jess, where's your friend Jody? She's a moderator. She's not here. Wait if you're allowed to go. Jess, shall I put you as mod? Because that Jody's pissing me off. She's not coming here anymore. What should I do, Jess? Shall I put you as mod, Jess? She's not coming here anymore for some reason. And I don't like this because she's my mod. She should be coming here. Do you want to be my boyfriend? You are very handsome, Frog says. Frog, sorry, I can't, Frog. Sorry. Roger, hope you're well, doll. I would have been waiting. Thank you, Jess. Crazy, man. People looking here for boyfriends and shit, man. What was I gonna do? Let's get this out. Yeah, let's get this out. If you need a mod, I don't mind, but I thought you a lot of chat didn't want me. Hasbullah, are you gonna be upset, Hasbullah, if I put Jess as mod? I knew Jody would not stick around. Yeah, I know, Jess. Where is she? Jess, where is she? Roja, do you want traditional husband? Abdullah asks. Roja, Abdullah is asking, do you want a traditional husband? That's a very valid question because in today's world, you're either a traditionalist or you're a same, Jess. I know Jody is a busy woman. So, Roja, tell us, do you want a traditional husband? Never. Oh my God. She says never. Did you see that, Abdullah? She says never. I don't want a traditional husband. And that's good for her because, to be honest, looking back when I saw my teacher, she was I'm busy, but it's not hard to find time to check in, really. Yeah, Jess, thank you. It's your call, bro. Listen, Jess, I will put you as mod. Okay, Jess. Jess, I'm putting you as mod. Let's see how you do, Jess. Just don't block anyone, please, Jess. All right. Jess, promise me you won't block anyone. Let's get this. Traditional man doesn't know anything or care about woman's right or decision. Bullshit. Roger, do you want husband who wears a dress? Oh my, yes, I want to be mod too. Roger, I'm putting Jess as mod. Okay, what if they are going to below the belt? Jess says. Rebecca, how are you, Rebecca? Like towards you. Jess, I don't know, Jess. It's okay, leave him, Jess. I want you to be mod because, you know, I was saying for so long time, let me add as mod. Yeah. Just send a message, Jess. We'll see. Don't make Roja mod, Hasbullah says. Hasbullah says, brah. Listen, Hasbullah, she won't block you, don't worry. She's a good girl. See, Jess is mod, man. Jess is mod. So all of you, say some. I've done the game as well. Jess is mod now. Can you not see, man? Jess is mod. I've completed this game. Let's do another one. So listen, Samir, strength or smart? To be honest, both, mister. The names are not totally blue anymore, so it's better. Of course. Mister, listen, mister. You have to have both. You have to be smart at the same time. You have to have a lot of strength. Look at me, I've got 15-inch arms. Look at this. And I'm building my brain here as well. You know what I mean? Try standing on that stick. Hasbullah. Come on, man. So you have to do both, mister. Mister, you said you like to cook for your wife. How does that work, mister? Hasbullah, he unlocked me, has unlocked me. Yeah, just because you're the mod, you can see everyone, Jess. You can see everyone. Even if they block you, you will still be able to see his messages. Mister, would you be strong in your head or strong in your body? Would you be strong in your head or strong? Both. I told you, mister, both. Just don't block like Roja. Just know you can see people who blocked you as a mod. Mister, I want to ask you a few questions, mister. Why do you think it's okay? Okay, I didn't know that. Because mister says, I want to cook and clean everything for my wife. Okay, I will not block, I promise, unless you say, yeah, just thank you. Mister, I want to ask you a few questions now because I like your way of thinking, mister. You know what I mean? Because I want to change. I want to be like you, mister. So I would like to ask you a few questions, mister. If with your permission. Yes, good girl. With your permission, mister, am I allowed to ask you a few questions? Okay, mister, listen, mister. Let's say, for example, mister, your wife comes home today. Mister is a good man. Mister, your wife comes home one day. Okay, you've been working all day long. Your wife comes home from work. And she tells you, listen. She tells you, listen, very harshly. She said, you need to cook something for me, mister. Okay? And you're very tired as well, mister. You don't want to cook. And you say to her, well, honey, I'm not in a mood to cook. But she's gonna tell you, and she's gonna say to you, listen, if you don't cook today, your wife's gonna say to you, if you do not cook today, you're not getting it tonight, mister. What are you gonna do in that situation, mister? She tells you, if you don't cook tonight, you're not getting anything. What are you gonna do in that situation, mister? Just buy food, Roja says. No, Roja, no, I want to hear from mister. Because if mister does not cook, yes, Billy, how are you? If mister does not cook, he's not getting nothing to that night. So what are you going to do, mister? I want to know his answer to that question, man, because this is a very deep, deep question. Yes, Ali, how are you? Mister, you're a good man. Be yourself, Roger says. You see, he can't answer my question, mister. Thank you, mister. Thank you for... I am doing good, Billy says. Billy, what's going on, lad? Long time, where you been, Billy? Billy is a good man. He was a troll before, but now he's a good man. It's a nice game. It's puzzle. Ali, this is one of the hardest puzzles you'll ever try. Mister, you're a good man. Be yourself. You decide a good decision, Roger says. Listen, Roger. Would you like to be with a man like mister? And all he does, he listens to the woman. He doesn't have his own say. Whatever woman says, he agrees with her. Would you like to be with someone like that? Billy, what is your favorite color? Billy says. My favorite color, Billy, is either black or a bit of a controversial one, pink. Black or pink. You know what I mean? And you lot should know why I like the color pink, man. I like color pink, man. I like it. It's my favorite color, man. You know what I mean? Pink is my favorite color for some reason. Black pink, he says. Abdullah, did you see? Mister is gone. He could not answer that question. That has nothing to do with mister. Roja isn't only feminist, she's about empowering people in German. That's why we love her here. Jess says. My type is different. Roja says, listen. Roja, you like someone like that will listen to you. Black is my favorite. I never wear any shirt except black. I like black. What about pink, Mohammed? Ali, I answered your you did not answer my question, man. I can't see your listen, I cannot see your question, man. What did Mr. Raw, man? I've not seen his message. So why are you lying for? I would make something simple. Oh yeah, I would make something simple and enjoy the rest of the day with her and try to keep her happy, even if I don't get some. Mister, this is what I mean. You see, this is what you call a soft man. Sorry, mister. I don't want to say anything to you, mister. You're a good man, mister. You know what I mean, mister? You're a good man. But that's what soft people do, mister. Pick up controversial. Pick is controversial. Pink is controversial. Mister, you're a good man. You see, Roger, he's a good man, but you will never be with him, Roger. You're a good man. He's a good man, but you never be with him. That's what good mans do. Because the reason why he's doing that, I'll tell you why, Roger, why he's doing that. Thank you, Billy. He wants to keep the woman happy always. Okay? He thinks if the woman is not happy, he's not going to get anything. Yes, I should be more strong, but also caring, Mister says. Let me drink my coffee, man. Abdullah, where are you? Mr. Woman will walk over you with this mic. Thank you, Abdullah, man. Mister, she will walk all over you, mister. I'm telling you. Just like, you know what woman likes to do? I'll tell you what woman's mindset is. A woman likes to test a man, whether he's a real man or whether he's a P. Okay, whether he's a pussy or whether he's a real man. A woman will test you 1,000 times, okay? Before she get anything, before she give you anything. She's gonna test you. With someone like Mister, a woman will walk all over him, man. I just met him as a stranger here, and why would I pick him? You should ask me first. Roger, listen. Someone like Mister, a woman will walk all over him. Mister, don't listen to you're all good. Listen, Roger, I'm trying to help him. You know what I'm saying? He's saying he wants to make the woman happy. Always. He wants to make the woman happy always. Mister says. Mister, I'm telling you, you'll have women walk all over you. And it's guys like Mister that gets in a lot of trouble, man. I'm telling you. Let me drink my coffee. Abdullah, what do you think? Hasbullah, whatever I'm saying, am I saying anything wrong, Hasbullah? You're not helping him. Roger said, listen, Roger, I'm trying to, Mister sound like a good guy. Jess, come on, Jess. Roger, I'm trying to help him so he can get some. But with this kind of mindset, he's not going to get anything. Definitely not helping him. Sasha, listen, I'm trying to help him so he can get laid. The Shank universe says, this is not real, the Shank universe. Listen, this is real, man. I am real. I'm not AI, Shank universe. Make sure you like and sub. Sasha, let me ask you a question. You're always right. Thank you, Hasbullah. Well, my wife was deeply hurt at a young age, so I would be more caring than harsh. You're not helping him. I think husband and wife both accept right advice on each other. Mr. Too weak. That's why feminism is growing. Mister, you're ruining my Mister's mindset. Listen. I'm trying to help him. You know what I mean? Sasha, let me ask you a question, Sasha. And this is a bit of a hard question, Sasha. I don't know if you're ready for it or not. Sasha, are you ready for my question? And if you're not ready, we'll move on. Mister, you're all good. Thank you, Roger. Sasha, let me ask you this, Sasha. Do you want your man, okay? Do you want your man to agree with you with everything? With literally everything? Whatever you say, he's like, for example, you said to him, honey, let's go to this restaurant today. He said, yeah, no problem, let's go. Tomorrow you said to him, let's go to a cinema. I said, no problem, let's go. Whatever you say to him, he will agree with you. Would you be with a man, with someone like that, Sasha? Why not, Sasha? Tell us. The reason, I'll tell you why, in my opinion, then you can tell me. The reason why you don't want to be with someone like that, because the guy's got no backbone. He cannot stand for himself. If he cannot stand up to you, how is he going to stand up to other men? He's going to be pushed around by other people, Sasha, because whatever you say to him, he's agreeing with you. Is a gym membership a lot of money, or is it decent? Sasha, this is what I mean. If he can get pushed around by you, he will get pushed around outside as well. You want someone who's strong, who tells you, listen, today we're not going to go there. He's going to give you his opinions as well, Sasha. A gym membership, a lot of money, or is it decent? But it's a compromise. I agree with you, Sasha. You are right. Thank you, Ali. I don't care if he's a woman or a man. I don't want someone who agrees with me all the time. If someone agrees with you all the time, there's no fun in that. You know what I mean? You want someone that can, change you around a bit. Whatever you say to him, he agrees with you, like Mr. Mr. says, whatever my wife tells him, I will listen to her. You know what I mean? I need to stop saying, you know what I mean, because I've been listening, I've been watching my videos, and I said, you know what I mean, a few times. So I need to stop that. So every time I say, you know what I mean, please chat, tell me to stop. Often take advantage of good people. Hazbullah, thank you. If she has to go to cinema, I would recommend watching a movie at home. That's a compromise. Mr. says, okay, that's good. Not everyone wants fun. If someone agrees with you all the time, they do not have their own personality. Male, yes, this is what I mean. I don't mean man or woman. I mean both ways. If someone just agrees with you all the time, listen, we cannot trust someone like that, because especially as a woman, you think he wants something from you because all he's doing is agreeing with you. Nobody likes that, even a man or a woman. Nobody likes that kind of person. I know that you want a man to be standing for himself and be bold. Thank you. Samantha, this conversation once more. Hi, yes, Samantha, how are you? I don't agree with everything, but I communicate things, Mr. says. Mr. Abdullah, where are you? You haven't matched the puzzle yet. You'll be passed around like Bonnie Blue. Oh my God, Hasbullah. Yes, mister, you're good. But your delivery is a bit harsh for some, Jess says. Yeah, I know, Jess. I need to tone it down, Jess. I'm great. How are you? Samantha, what's going on? Samantha, let me ask you a question, Samantha. And this is a bit of a tricky question, Samantha. I don't know if you're ready for this. Where are you from, if I don't mind me asking? As a country, Billy says. Billy, I am from Afghanistan. If you don't know where that is, it's an Asian country. Samantha, all why messages are not going through, young man. All why messages are not going through, young man. I don't know, Abdullah. I think Samantha is ready for my questioning. Okay, Samantha, you haven't matched up. Oh, let me do the puzzle first, man. I don't even want to do this anymore because this is a very hard puzzle, and I want to concentrate on other things. You know what I mean? I want to concentrate with some questioning. Okay, listen, Samantha, you haven't much. Only people from up north understand, but I get you. People think you're evil. I get you. Some people think you're evil. I think Jess says. I know, Jess. All I'm saying, I'm sharing my opinion. I am Alpha. Listen, I am Alpha. Make sure you like and sub. Listen, Jess, write a comment like something like you know what I mean, like and sub, and I will pin that comment. How do you say hello in your first language? Billy says. Billy, this is not. Don't get blocked. Someone said, don't get blocked. Sometimes says a lot of things wrong. He's wrong about many things. Roger, I told you who I've been reading about. I was reading Candace Owens' book. Mister, do you want Roger to drive Ferrari while you cook? Billy says, okay. Billy says, okay. Billy, you're asking so many questions, man. Let me do this puzzle first, man. Billy is asking too many questions, man. I'm here trying to solve a puzzle, and he's asking so many questions. I don't know why. Oh, yes, Jess. That's what I mean, Jess. Good one, Jess. You know, something like that. A shopkeeper, welcome back. Oh, shopkeeper here. They are a loser with less subscribers. Listen, shopkeeper. I asked one woman a question, since you are a feminist, do you deny the old saying, happy wife, happy life? Mister, I believe in that. I think you should keep the woman happy. You know what I mean? Especially at nighttime, you should keep her happy. You should give it to her every night. You know what I mean? Keep her happy. But what I don't agree with, Mister, the way you're doing it. Sorry, Mister, you're a good guy. You're a good guy, Mister. But what I don't agree with you, you agree with your wife with everything, and I don't like that, Mister. You should not agree with the woman every time. You know what I'm saying? Because they will push you around every night, Samantha. Of course, Samantha, look at me, man. You know how much energy I've got? Because it is easy to forget to like, so double tap. Who's hating on us? Like, yeah, Hezbollah, man. Samantha, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I don't know. He has a pig on his profile picture. I know, man. Who is that? Isn't real feminist. I am. Oh, you're 28, Samantha. Samantha, so why are you saying every night, Samantha? Come on. Like, are you kidding me? Come on. Shopkeeper, I'm still thinking of something to call chat. Your supporter. Yeah, Jess, go on. Think of something, Jess. And you know what I'm going to do, Jess? I might get rid of Jordy. I'll keep you as the only one, as the only OG. I am 18. Recovery day, Samantha says. Well, yeah, once a week, maybe, Samantha. You know what I mean? First chat is called the shopkeepers. Shopkeeper, how are you? Before you know it, she'll take your credit card away. Abdullah says, yeah. If you listen to everything she says, she will take the credit card. Of course she will. And you know what? I don't blame her, because weak men need to be taken advantage of. You know what I mean? I do not like weak men. Watch Match the Puzzle. Hezbollah should be mod too. He is too handsome to not to be mod. I'm sorry, Jordy. Where's Jordy? I'm not seeing Jordy. Yeah, listen, Jess, I'm removing her. Let her come. I'm removing her as the mod, because I think she don't deserve it, to be honest. Sorry, Jordy. I don't think you. We're the shopkeeper. We are the shopkeepers, Mister says. Match the puzzle. Your country is a really beautiful country. I've never been there before, but yeah, I've been seeing pictures. Isn't weak. Mister isn't weak. Mister, no, I'm not calling Mister weak. Oh my feet are hurting now, man. Oh my god. I need a chair here, man. Tell me, I can marry or not? If I can marry, I have a lot of responsibility. What can I do? Ali, listen, Ali. Why are you getting married, Ali, man? And don't play around, Ali, as long as you can, Ali. Get married when you're 40, 50, Ali, man. Why are you getting married for now, man? Come on, Ali. Play around, and then when you get old, then you can get married, Ali. Come on, man. This guy wants to get married at 18, man. What's wrong with you, Ali? Ali, what's wrong with you? I feel like I've been a bit harsh, but she gave me weird vibes, and don't suit even as well would be better. Yeah, just I'm gonna get rid of her, because I don't want to say anything bad, because she might be watching, you know, Jess. And I don't like to talk bad about people, you know what I mean, behind their back. So if she comes on here, I'm gonna tell her exactly how it is. You know what I mean? She's my mod. She's not even here. You know what I mean? I need my mod to be more active. True, Jess, same. Abdullah, even if I'm not a mod, I'll give you my ask to anyone. Jess is doing a great job, in my opinion. I like her so much also. If you can't deal with the responsibility, don't get married. Focus on the game. Jordy is just busy. No, here it is custom to marry in small age. You know better, it's common age. Ali, forget marriage, Ali, man. What is wrong with you, man? Why you get married at 18, man? What the hell is wrong with you, Ali, man? Just play around, Ali, man. What's wrong with you? This guy wants to get married at 18, man. Unbelievable, man. Why would you want to get married at 18 years old? You're too, Abdullah. If I may, don't block anyone. Give me a second chance. If I may, you don't block anyone. Give her a second chance. What do you mean, Samantha? If I may, you don't block anyone. Give her a second chance. Who, Samantha? Who are you talking about, Samantha? Who are you talking about? Let's see. Man. I don't know what I'm doing here now. Let's get rid of this. Samantha, what are you talking about? Who marries at 18? Who marries at 18? Yeah, Roja. This guy wants to get married at 18 years old. Abdullah, is he a good where is Mr.? He's ruining for men of this generation. What's going on, Elizabeth? What's going on, brother? Nothing, Elizabeth says, nothing going on. We're just solving a puzzle. Okay? Make sure you all like and sub, Elizabeth. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to me. Okay? We're trying to solve this puzzle. You know what I mean? Don't forget, don't laugh. There are many customers in the world, so respect every customer. I share my opinion. Abdullah, my generation is cooked, Mr. says. Mr., how old are you, please, if you don't mind me asking, Mr.? Because you look like you're young, man. If you have these kind of points of view at an old age, you know what I mean? I don't understand. How can you think this way when you're old? I think you might be young, to be honest. Mr., so you're admitting it. Yes, I got it, sir. Thank you, Elizabeth. I think marry a young woman is okay if it's legal, shopkeeper says. Yes, Ali, I respect you and your opinion, but also just shared my opinion. I am also young. I'm student age is 18, Elizabeth says. If she's 18, shopkeeper says. How old are you? It will help me understand you better, Samantha says. Samantha, how old do you think I look, Samantha, first? I'll tell you my age, but how old do you think I look? Okay? How old do you think I look? Because a lot of people say to me, I look like 50. So how old do I actually look? You know what I mean, Samantha? And then I'll tell you. And me and Jess are the same age. I think 30 plus. Yeah, Elizabeth, you're right. Early 30s. Samantha, you're getting close. Very close. Me and Jess are the same age. Jess, would you like to reveal her age, your age to her? Yeah. Yes, Samantha, that's it. 33. I am 33 years old, and to be honest, I don't like being 33. I want to go back to when I was 23. You know what I mean? I think 34. Elizabeth, I'm 33. Come on, Elizabeth. Come on. I don't like being old. I want to go back to when I was 23. But you look. Thank you, Ali. Thank you. Thank you, Samantha. I found her already, Roger says. Elizabeth, you have the energy of a 13. Of course, Jess, man. Looks 28, Mr. says. Thank you. A lot of compliments today. Mr. How many men come home dirty kitchen? Abdullah. Listen, mister. Listen, mister. Let me ask you a question, mister. Just a friendly question, mister. Mister, how old are you? You didn't tell me how old you are, mister. Because I want to know who I'm talking to. You know what I mean? If I'm talking to a young one, I will change my tone. If I'm talking to an old one, I will, I'll ask them some different questions. Your accent is like Arab people. Are you from Middle East? Yes. You could easily pass for late 20s and younger from certain angles. Jess says, thank you, Jess. I had all of you, most of you, some, and then none of you, Hasbullah says. I don't know what that means, Hasbullah. I don't know what that means, Hasbullah. I don't know what he's trying to say. Hello, mate. How are you? Luke, I'm good. How are you? Mister, you're not revealing your age. That's racist. Why do you assume he's an Arab? I thought was Turkish, shopkeeper says. Are you from Saudi? No, I am from keep saying you guys, man. I'm just gonna look no, mister. Why are you doing this? I can't. Listen, I can't. Oh, he's got a name called Icon Floyd. And if you don't know who that was, yeah, Jess, thank you. Just tell him every time because I can't be asked. Listen, if you don't know who Floyd was, I am a teen finishing school already. Teen, you said you were married. You see, I don't like this is what I mean, Jess. Roger, did you see that? He's not even married. And he's talking about feminism. Mister doesn't want to reveal his age or internet, that's okay. Roger, he's a little kid, Roger. And he's talking about man, woman. Abdullah, did you see that? The guy's a teenager. The guy's a teenager, Abdullah, and he's debating about man and woman. Unbelievable, man, mister. Just go away, mister. What were you gonna say about? Yeah, listen. If you don't know what Akan Floyd is, it's a nickname for her. A Floyd. Yeah, he's a teen and he's married. You assume he's a Saudi just because he has a light skin complexion and accent. Shopkeeper says. Floyd was the guy. Floyd was. Roger says it's okay. Roger is a teenager. You said it's okay. He's lying about his age. Well, Samir, you're not married. No, Samantha. Mister, this is no place for children. Yeah, go away, mister. I am above my age brain. Mister, you piece of This is what I mean, Jasmine. These lot talking about shopkeeper 18 is okay. These lot talking about marriages and man and woman and they're teenagers. And trying to debate me about all these things, man. He says, oh, it's okay for a man to be weak. I knew he was bullshit. My age, I can't. Oh, come on, you're silly. I said that because of his accent and way of talking. 18 is okay. I'm really surprised, Samantha says. Why, Samantha? Why? Why are you surprised, Samantha? Let me just put this down here. Listen, mister. Listen, Roger, the reason why I'm pissed off, the guy is not even of legal age and he's talking about marriages and talking about women and sleeping with a woman. Just go away, bro. You know, sir, you look mature, Elizabeth says. Listen, mister, why are you here debating about man and woman when you're a teenager? 18, 30 is okay, mister says. He's a liar, man. I don't trust him. And then Roger says he's a good man. How can you trust someone, Roger, who's lying all the time? You're so together, you're great cash. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you. Where do you live, Samantha? Are you in the UK or US? It's okay for a man to be weak if he has a problem, could not grow up with the ability to stand up. Why does he deserve? Why does he deserve to be cheated on? You're wrong, Mr. Shopkeeper says. Shopkeeper, I never said. Samantha's from USA. Nice. Shout at me, please. You just ask question. Is an okay age for marriage, Mr. says. Mister, you better go from here. Roger, the guy's a teenager. He's talking about marriages. True, Samantha. He's single and ready to mingle too. Aren't you? Of course, yes, of course. Mister getting scolding, Hasbullah says. Can't believe this. The guy's a teenager debating man and woman, debating marriages and things like that. And he says, I'm married. Unbelievable, man. And I asked him, I thought, oh shit, I'm getting a call from someone, man. Shit. My work is calling me, man. It's the problem, man. Why are you a judge? Who are you to judge? Shopkeeper, what are you talking about, shopkeeper? Are you telling me that or what? Mister, do your homework properly. Answer if it's important. We can answer. We can wait, Jess says. Let him ring again. If he rings twice, Jess, it will be important. If he doesn't ring twice, then it's okay. If you both are, who are you to judge? Shopkeeper. What are you talking about, shopkeeper? I think it's good as teenager. He will respect his woman just if he's not 18. Just block if he's not 18. I don't think he's 18. No response yet. Have you checked my CV? I've got experience in retail. Timmy. Listen, guys. Timmy wants to work for me for some reason. Timmy. Elizabeth, can you believe this, Elizabeth? Timmy wants to work with me. Oh, let me just wait, guys. Just wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. I'm answering a call. Just don't go anywhere. Samantha said, don't go anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going here. I am a teenager shopper. I don't want to buy candy, Elizabeth says. I don't give customer any credit, never. Listen to me. We cannot take you, Timmy. Sorry. We cannot take you, Timmy, because first of all, you're on a wheelchair. And second, you got Down syndrome, Timmy. And no need. I don't want to be rude, Timmy, but I cannot take you. You will not be able to speak to a customer properly. You know what I mean? I cannot take any employees that's got Down syndrome. Sorry. I don't care, Elizabeth. You're acting like a child, shopkeeper says. Stop being childish, shopkeeper says. Unbelievable, man. Timmy wants to work for me, man, for some reason. And I told him, I cannot take him. Is Timmy like Timmy from South Park? That's so harsh, Samantha says. Samantha, maybe you can give Timmy a job when you give you to him, because I do respect the consistency. Yeah, that's true, Samantha. Maybe. Samantha says that's harsh. You know, that's the way I am. Sorry, Samantha. I can be harsh sometimes. You know what I mean? See, again, I said, you know what I mean? So, Jess, listen, Jess. Every time I say, you know what I mean, please remind me, because I need to get that speech out. I say, you know what I mean, after every 2 minutes. And I've been watching my tape. Zara, how are you, Zara? I've been watching my tape, and I keep saying, you know what I mean. Zara, make sure you like the video. You weak man, Rich. What toy? You okay? I'm okay, Zara. How are you? So Jess and Roger, please. Roger, you as well. No, I'm not in the shop. Could look at accounts on my phone so I could see when the profile was made. You can just click on the profile, Jess. You can do that. That's good, Zara. Zara, are you gonna help me solve this puzzle? Timmy's a troll like the Nigerian guy, Roger. This is why listen, chat. The reason why I was very harsh to him, because he's a troll. Have you completed the puzzle? Elizabeth says. Yes, I am trying to complete it, Elizabeth. I am trying to complete it now. I think this one's almost done. Yeah, I think it's done. Yes, Ian. How are you, Ian? Long time. Where you been, Ian? It's done now. Let's do another one. You see, this is teaching your brain. Yeah, that makes things easier. If I'm not giving energy to idiot trolls, I will if they're actually funny. Jess, you know what? If you don't like anyone, just block them, Jess. Or just no block. Don't block him. Give him a timeout, Jess. 5-minute timeout. Okay. You just do whatever you want, Jess. Because I trust your judgment, Jess. Can I ask you something? Samantha said, go on, Samantha. Go on, go for it, Samantha. Samantha wants to ask me something. Do you go on dates? Samantha, of course, Samantha, of course. Don't block. Best is ignoring. Elizabeth says, I wish you give me the permission too. Roger says, yeah, good idea. I'm not blocked, but I'll time out. Obviously, be fair with it. Yeah, about 5 minutes is okay. Just about 5 minutes. Do you want a job? I am 7'2" with an extra small arm on my side. I am pro athlete. I'm a pro athlete. Zara says you're going with me. Zara, listen, you let me down. Now you're telling me you're going with me, Zara. Come on. You let me down, Zara. It's not good. Now I don't know, man. So what's the problem, Samantha says? So what is the problem, Samantha says? Mr. says 7'3" and is crying. Let me work. Ian says, let me work. Mr. is still here. I know, Roger. The guy's a teenager. And he's want to debate me about feminism and about women's rights and about, equality and everything. And the guy's a teenager, man. Unbelievable, man. That's not to say that teenagers don't know how to think. It's just that they're too small. You know what I mean? Their brain has not developed yet. How much does he want an hour? Ian says. So what happens on these dates? Samantha says. Samantha. Well, what we do, Samantha, I'll tell you what happens. We go on a date, get something to eat. You know what I mean? Because you need the energy, Samantha. Okay? For what's going to happen later on. So you go on a date, Samantha. Eat nice food, some steak, some chicken, whatever, man. Loads of protein, Samantha. Okay? And afterwards, when you eat all that food, you're going to use that energy in it, Samantha. I am just watching, Mr. says. How much does he want an hour? Ian, he's not. Listen, Ian. What do you mean, how much does he want? He's not, sir, are you religious? My name is Dua. I'm trying to be religious, Elizabeth says. All these women, are all these women blind? Samantha says. I don't know, Samantha. They must be. They must be blind. Is Elizabeth saying she wants to be religious? Elizabeth, if you want to be religious, that's good for you. Why are you coming on YouTube live to learn to be religious? I mean, come on, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, Dua is your name. He's not getting the job right. Ian says, who, Ian, who? Who are you talking about, Ian? Who are you talking about? Let me get all these. Ian, who are you talking about? Ian, what do you mean? Who's not getting the job? The 7-foot guy, Ian says. Oh, I see, Roger. Okay, let's go. Dua is a religious. Samantha, let me, since you asked so many questions, Samantha, I came to learn English and to know about world, Elizabeth said. That's good, Elizabeth. Samantha, since you're asking so many questions, I've got a few questions for you as well, if you're ready, Samantha. Are you ready, Samantha? Or what? Has a shop or something, Mr. says. Yeah, I've got a shop, man. Let me do this first. Okay, Samantha. My first question is to you, Samantha, is when you meet the right person, Samantha, okay? There's a boss man from Leeds. Yes, Jess, thank you. So, Samantha, when you meet the right person in your life, okay, you like him, he's good looking, everything, and he tells you, let's settle down, okay, Samantha? He tells you, let's settle down, but he's got a few conditions, okay? He says to you that you have to, when he comes home from work, you have to cook for him, you have to clean for him, and you have to look after him, and you have to make him a sandwich every other day. Samantha, do you understand this? Are you going to do that to him? Or are you going to do that for him? Yes, and a very motivated entrepreneur. Sir, I think we all very religious, including you, but we should have to do to die, Elizabeth says. Elizabeth, man. I don't want to die, Elizabeth, man. Stop talking about that thing, man. What's this girl talking about? So, Samantha, like what? So, that's sensible, of course. The fifth row on the last row. Fifth row on the last row. Oh, yes. Thank you, Zara. Jess says, and a very motivated entrepreneur. Thank you, Jess, man. Thank you. Okay, like what? So that's sensible, of course, Samantha says. Listen, Samantha. If she doesn't respect Samantha's decision and choice, then he's not the right person. Roger, listen, Roger. Let Samantha answer. Okay, Roger, let her speak for herself first. Of course, that's part of the marriage. You see, Roger? You see? Samantha, the guy's a good guy, Samantha. Okay, he will look after you. Okay? Why did just I don't know, Jess. He will look after you. Okay? Second or fourth. Samantha, he will look after you financially. Okay? He will buy you makeup, whatever you need. Okay? He will buy you the oh yes, Dora the Destroyer. How are you? On 5th. Okay, I'm doing. Let me speak to Samantha first because I need to. The death is imminent for everyone, Mr. says. Samantha, are you listening, Samantha? So he will do everything for you, Samantha. If you love someone, you would want to do it for him, Samantha says. Okay, that's good, Samantha. That's very good, Samantha. I'm just saying my opinion, Roger. But listen to what Samantha is saying, Roger. She's saying she don't mind cooking and cleaning for the man because she loves the man, Roger. And she's willing to do that. She's willing to sacrifice for her man. Because just like she's sacrificing, the man is sacrificing as well because he's going out there every single night and working. It's Isha and may Allah protect us, Elizabeth says. Elizabeth, why? Okay. What do you do now? I'm confused now. What to do? I marry 4 wives, shopkeeper says. Shopkeeper, you want to have 4 wives? That is crazy, shopkeeper. That is crazy. But I've heard Roger says she won't cook for a man that will respect and love her back. You see, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Yes, young man. My mom is like that with my dad. They've been together. Samantha, thank you, Samantha. Roger, did you see Samantha's message? Roger, Samantha's parents been together 40 years. That's what I'm looking for. Samantha and her parents, Samantha's parents been together 40 years. Jess, are you listening to this, Jess? Imagine if Samantha's parents, Samantha's mom was like Roger, and she tells her dad, I cannot cook for you today. Get me a maid. I cannot do this today. I cannot do this today. Do you think they will stick together, Samantha? Do you think your dad would have stuck with a woman that every 2 minutes she wants to argue with him? She wants to make his life difficult by all the questions she's asking him, like constantly 24/7. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? What do you think is going to happen, Samantha? Do you think they would have stayed together for 40 years? Come on. Shopkeeper I am not changing my mind because I know I'm right in my words. So stop telling me to listen to other traditional girls. I have my own opinion and choice. Roger, she's not traditionalist. She is a feminist. Samantha is a Western woman. She's not traditionalist. She lives in the USA, Roger. She lives in the USA, the greatest country on the planet. So she's telling you this, Roger. She's not from Pakistan. She's not from, you know what I mean, India or something like that. She's from a Western country and she's telling you this, Roger. But you not seem to listen. When is bro getting monetized, Roger? Dora, very close, man. I'm working very hard. In Islam, you can have 4 wives. Yes, Zara, this is what I like. Zara says her man can have 4 wives. When is bro getting monetized? You made Abdullah and me proud, shopkeeper. Yeah, I agree, shopkeeper. Have you prayed? You are a Muslim. I know it's obvious by your name, Elizabeth. Just calm it, Elizabeth. Please calm it. Just calm it with the religious thing, Elizabeth. I'm just trying to concentrate here, man. Elizabeth, just calm it, please. Yes, I would cook for him if I want to, and if I don't want to, then I will not. Thank you, Roger. That just proves my point, Roger. If Samantha's dad had a wife like you, I'm telling you, they would have stayed probably for 2 or 3 years, and that's only because, you know what I mean, first 3-4 years, you know what I mean, it's good, you know what I mean, you know what I'm trying to say in it. That thing is good for first 2-3 years, and he will only stay with you because he likes getting it for the first 2-3 years. As soon as he stops enjoying himself, he's gone, Roger. He's gone, and then you'll be staying single after that, Roger, because that's the way you think. You said I would only cook for him if I want to, and if I don't want to, I don't want to. I don't mean Roger's never said she would not cook for a man. That's love there. She just doesn't believe it's a rule. Thank you, my mention. Yes, Roger, I am not what you're looking for. I am not what you're looking for. Roger, you think, oh, Aina is here. Aina is here. Oh, how are you, Aina? No problem. Everyone is different. Shopkeeper is proof that strong man still exists in new generation. I want to have 60 children. I'll buy a farm and make them work all for me. Shopkeeper, that's a bit too much. You know, shopkeeper, to produce 60 children, shopkeeper. Do you know how many girls you have to pound, shopkeeper? That is crazy, shopkeeper. And how many times you have to do it? Because, you know, to produce a baby, you have to pound at least, you know what I mean, at least 100 times, you know what I mean? Shopkeeper, what are you doing? How many times are you going to do 60 children? This guy's got more energy than me. Respected big brother, have you prayed? Elizabeth, just calm it, Elizabeth. Please calm it, Elizabeth. I am not what you're looking for, and you can't change me, Roger says. I am not trying to change you, Roger. I'm trying to understand how you think. You know what I mean? I am a traditional strong man. I agree, but it's all not like I want to cook. If I don't want to feed you, you must be a prick, Jess says. I agree with you, Jess. I agree with you. If you don't want to cook for your man, you know what I mean, and he's a prick, then I don't blame you, Jess. When we've been conditioned to be like her, we all cook and clean. I have 6 sisters and I'm the youngest, so they would not have stayed together. And no, they would not have stayed together. Thank you, Samantha. Roger, did you see that? If a woman like you were married to Samantha's dad, they would have gone separate within 5 years, and the dad would have only stayed because of that thing. You know what I mean? Only for one thing, it would have stayed. You reformist shopkeeper says, Aina, how are you, Aina? Long time. Rosie says, shut it, please. Are you a traditional man? Mister says, listen, mister, I am in between. You know, I don't think I'm a traditionalist. I am a 50-50, to be honest, 50-50. You know what I mean? Is the way of the true man. I got you. This reformist way is the way. I have my own opinion and choose to shut it, please. Scroll up, Samir. Samantha says. I did. Samantha, I did. Yes, shopkeeper, Prime says. If the whole society was traditionalist, our sons would be as strong as the bulls and great men. True, bro. My mom met my dad in high school. Thank you, Samantha. This is what I mean. That's what you call true love. Samantha's parents had the best life because they stayed together. You know what I mean? They stick together. They did not listen to this, new ideology. You don't know these generation man is changing too. They're not traditionally like you or Samantha's father, Roger says. So listen, Roger, you're telling me Samantha's father was not a happy man. Make sure you like and sub. Make sure you like and sub. Just every 2 minutes, just write a message. Just copy and paste a message saying like and sub. Just copy and paste it. So listen, Roger, you think Samantha's dad is not happy in his life? He stayed with a woman with the same woman for 40 years, Roger, and you're telling me he's not happy? Come on. Yes, shopkeeper. So shut it. That's my opinion. I am good. How are you, Aina? How was your friend Home TV? Aina, she let me down. Aina, I got all excited. I thought she would have come down, but she let me down. Aina, how was your friend Home TV? You are very impressed by the USA, Elizabeth. Of course, USA is the greatest country on the planet. USA is where all your dreams come true. So I believe it. I invest all my money into the USA. I invest in S&P 500, and if you don't know what S&P 500 is, it's 500 of the biggest companies on the planet, and I invest in the USA because they are the best. You know what I mean? Azwala, you're done with Nikki? How do I end up here again? No idea, says. Oh my God. Samantha, what happened? What happened? Nah, Aina, I was wrong. I was waiting for you, Prime says. Nikki is just my friend. Elizabeth, don't keep repeating yourself or you'll be timed out. He's already responded to you twice. Thank you, Jess. Thank you. You're not trying to understand my perspective, Roger. I want to understand, Roger. Make me understand. What's your favorite dish? Samantha says. My favorite dish, Samantha, is. That's a very good question, Samantha. What's my favorite dish? My favorite dish is chicken and rice. Chicken and rice all the way. I am only 19, Aina says. Aina, let me ask you a question. Aina, are you ready for my questioning or what? Learn how to cook yourself is easy. If you're with women only for food, you're lost, brother. No idea says. No idea. Let me ask you a question. No idea. How old are you, first of all? Because the last person I debated this with, he was a teenager and he was trying to teach me about life. The guy's a teenager trying to teach me. You know what I mean? I do not debate with teenagers. Sorry, no idea. So can you please tell me how old you are? You know what I mean? I was kidding, Aina. A man works his life away to feed his wives and give him a great life. If they don't have the decency to cook for him, they are fools. Shopkeeper, you don't need to be that harsh, to be honest. Listen, if a woman does not want to cook, there's no problem with that, man. I don't think. I just expect. But shopkeeper, you're right in a way, but your tone is a bit too harsh. What I'm saying, yeah, a woman, wife, whatever. If a man works all day long, yeah, I'm not saying the man should come into the house and demand some meal. It's just, you need to cook for me right now. If you don't cook for me, we're done. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, a woman should understand that the guy's been working all day long The woman should have the decency just to cook him or make him a sandwich or something. You know what I mean? How long does it take to make a sandwich? It takes 10 minutes or maybe 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Depending on how good she is. So it takes 10 minutes. The guy's been working 10 hours a day and the wife can't even cook him, can't even work for him for 5 minutes. Come on. All generation women and match this generation man, that's fair. 50, yeah, Samantha, 50-50. You're open-minded to a certain extent anyway. Jess says, do you want cheerleader to be boy or girl? Abdullah says, girl always, man. Who wants a cheerleader to be a boy, man? Just like I like my teacher to be a female teacher. Did I not tell you, Abdullah, about my female teacher when I was in high school? I had this teacher, man. I swear to God, she was a good-looking teacher, man. And she used to flirt with me all the time, to be honest. And you know what? She was a good woman. Women should refuse to let man's expectations define their success. I've got another call. Forget this. Building Korean impressive, but raising whole love human beings. Prime says, I will apologize, but I have some questions. Mister, you're a teenager. Sorry, I cannot debate with a teenager. Sorry, mister. You've not lived no life, mister. You're a teenager. What do you know about life, teenager? Mister, what do I call you? Mister or teenager? You're a teenager, mister. When I was a teenager, mister, listen, I could not debate with anyone. So I cannot debate with you. Sorry. You have to be at least 25 years old for me to debate with you, mister. Sorry. I do not debate with children or teenagers. Sorry. Girl, because that's her job. Just like a wife should feed her husband and care for her children. Samantha's father was happy because her mother was from the same gen. You don't even understand a simple thing. He's happy. They're very happy together. Thank you, Samantha. You see? Samantha, listen, Samantha. What do your parents recommend for you to do? Do they want you to be like Roja? Which, not like, I'm not saying Roja, but like her, someone like her. Or would they want you to be like them, Samantha? Like and sub, everyone. Please don't forget, because it really helped you push it. Thank you, Jess. Thank you. Very smart, Samantha says. Thank you. Roger, you okay? Listen, Roger, you know who Aina is. Samantha's father and mother from the same gen. That's why they match well and happy together. Yes, Roger. Good point. Yes. Roger invites in kitchen supplies for her husband. You're not even trying to understand my perspective. Not even near it. Roger, I understand what you're trying to say. In the chat. Thank you. No idea. That's why I'm saying Samantha's exactly. Roger, just because people from the same gen does not mean they have the same belief. Don't be a fool. Yes, because there's so many options with chicken and rice. I get it. Yeah, just chicken and rice. Why is there so many comments? Because I'm so late. Jess, is there so many comments down below? I'm so late with the comments. Yeah, just chicken and rice. That's all I eat. Chicken and rice. Shopkeeper, I am not talking with you. Stop interrupting. It is the truth. He's healthy because he gets good. He got a good woman to cook. This is the key, Abdullah. This is the key. You know what I mean? No, it's not. That's very easy. I can make it from scratch. Our parents worked. We the kids, we are taught to fully cook. Samantha, that's beautiful, Samantha. I wish you in the UK, Samantha. Why are you all the way in the USA, man? That is crazy. If I work hard for my wife, and she does not have the decency to cook for me, take care of my kids, what good is she as a wife? Good point. Shopkeeper, that's a good point. I read the message. I am reading the message. I am. Roger, a sandwich is easy to make. Yeah, listen, Roger, a sandwich. How long does it take to make a sandwich, Roger? All it does, you get 2 bread. Okay, I'll teach you how to make a sandwich. For those of you that don't know, okay, you get 2 pieces of bread. One side you put something, other side you put something else, and you mash it together, and that's it. That's a sandwich right there. Yes, S1, where have you been? Long time, S1. Where have you been? Make sure you like the video, S1. How would a woman cook for a man after coming from work? Listen, Roger. You're saying, how would a woman cook for a man after coming from work? I don't know how to answer that, Roger. Listen, I don't know, man. I can't. Because what I'm gonna say, she's not gonna like it. Do you expect woman to be a robot or what? Roger, listen, Roger. What about the husband, Roger? What about the man? The guy is working 10 hours a day, Roger. Do you expect him to be a robot? Do you think he does not have? And do you think he's a machine, Roger? Do you want him to work 10 hours a day and he comes home, okay? And you don't have, not you, Roger, sorry, someone like you, don't have the decency, don't have the love for the husband, for the guy, to make one small sandwich. You know what I mean? Just a small sandwich. All you do, you get 2 pieces of bread. I told you that before. You get 2 pieces of bread, put something in between, and you match it up. That's it. You smash it together. That's a sandwich right there. I was there yesterday, laughed my ass out. Do you still remember me? Of course I remember you, S1. Of course I remember you. Help push the channel. Thank you, Roger, JS. Thank you. Samir was a lady magnet since teenage. Hasbullah says. I type here, scroll up. Samantha says, okay. Too many messages. Even made feminist teacher love him. Yeah, listen, Abdullah. Listen, my teacher, I'll tell you the truth, Abdullah. Listen, Samantha, I don't know if you know the story about my teacher. It's a very horrible story, but I'd like to tell you guys what happened to me in high school. So one day, what I did, yeah, we had this coursework, yeah, and in school I wasn't very good in school, so I wanted to cheat. So I went to this teacher's room, room or whatever, and I picked up a few papers, a few coursework, and guess what I did? I copied the whole thing. And guess what? The teacher caught me. The teacher was a feminist, very beautiful teacher. She caught me cheating. And guess what happens? Guess what the teacher did after that? I got too many messages here. Oh my God. You forgot about me. That's one I've never forgot about you. So the teacher, what the teacher did, she said, this will be our little secret. Okay? As long as you don't tell anyone and I don't tell anyone. What's happened to my phone? 5 o'clock. Shit, man. I need to go, man. Listen, I'm going to tell you, look how many messages I've got. Is it okay now? Listen. What time is it? 5 o'clock. I need to get ready for work, man. Muted. Oh, you're back. The teacher wasn't a feminist. She didn't say herself. Listen, Roger, she was a feminist and she liked me. You don't like the fact that a feminist teacher can go around playing around. You know what I mean? Samantha says, please continue. So listen, Samantha, this teacher, she was like 10 out of 10, Samantha. She was very beautiful. And she liked me for some reason. The teacher liked me. I thought you hearing aid fell out. Listen, I have to go, man. What time is it? You're so drowned to your own imagination. You're stuck at your time. You'll never change. Roger, what is wrong with you, Roger? So listen, she never said she was a feminist. Say again, why are you doing this? Listen, I'm gonna go, man. I'll see you guys in the shop. Let me go. Let me get something to eat. I need to go to the shop now. I'll see you guys later on. Make sure you like the video. Go to my old videos and watch all of the videos. You can never change, Roger. Say, I can't change, Roger. You make me change, Roger. But you do not have strong points to make me change, Roger. That's why. See you later. Yeah, listen, I'll see you guys at 7 o'clock. Samantha, make sure you come at 7 p.m. UK time, Samantha. I'll tell you about my teacher and what happened between me and her, Samantha. It's a good story, you know what I mean? And the crazy thing is, it's a real story, okay? So I'll tell you, Samantha, later on. Make sure you come. You don't listen to me. I will listen to you. Okay? Samantha, come in about 2 hours time. See you.